In the vast, unseen corners of the internet, there exists a chilling phenomenon that few have dared to explore. Haunted digital artifacts. These are not just old files or forgotten software. They are digital entities imbued with a disturbing energy, remnants of the past that refuse to stay buried. Imagine opening a file you've long since forgotten about, only to have it trigger inexplicable, eerie events on your device. Strange glitches, distorted images, and bizarre sounds begin to emerge, as if something is trying to communicate from the other side. One such file, known only as the Ghost Code, appeared on countless computers worldwide in the late 1990s. It was a small, innocuous-looking text file that seemed like a leftover from an old system update. However, once opened, users reported hearing faint whispers through their speakers, as though someone was speaking directly into their ears. Others claimed that their computer screens flickered, showing ghostly images of long-dead ancestors or unfamiliar shadowy figures. The eerie part, the file could not be deleted. No matter how many times it was removed, it always reappeared, as if it had a life of its own. Then there was the case of the cursed image, a file that circulated among early online forums, disguised as an innocent meme or an outdated wallpaper. Those who downloaded it reported nightmares, strange occurrences around their homes, or objects mysteriously moving when they weren't looking. One user even claimed that after viewing the image, their entire computer crashed, only to be replaced by a new, untraceable operating system, one that seemed to operate with a mind of its own. Another chilling story involved a music file. Labeled The Last Song, it was shared among a group of friends. But after they played it, they noticed the music didn't stop when the file was closed. It played over and over, at times mutating into eerie, distorted versions of itself. Some listeners reported hearing voices, while others described feeling an oppressive presence looming over them. The file could not be erased or turned off without causing a complete system failure. What makes these haunted artifacts so unsettling is not just the paranormal activity they provoke, but their very nature. They exist in a realm where technology and the supernatural intertwine, creating a disturbing overlap between the digital world and the afterlife. Experts have yet to fully explain how or why these files manifest, but some theorize that certain old systems, particularly those with outdated software, become conduits for supernatural forces. In other words, they might be gateways between worlds where the past, present, and otherworldly realms collide. The most unsettling part of all, the knowledge that such artifacts are still out there, hidden in the depths of the digital world, files long forgotten, lying dormant on old hard drives, forgotten cloud storage, and even abandoned websites, waiting to be rediscovered by the curious or the unwary. So, next time you find an old file on your computer that you don't remember downloading, think twice before opening it. You might just be unlocking something that should have stayed hidden, trapped in the forgotten corners of the digital abyss.